Hello and welcome to ForgeBits. In today's video, we're going to create a logo, or whichever you want to call it. If you ever seen an art where you use gems to form a picture, so yeah, that's what we're going to do today. It's not um, a logo per se, but you can use your logo and form it into like a gem um, image. So it's best that I should just show it to you. I think it's how we created the ForgeBits logo. You can see here or here, just oh wait, it's supposed to be here. Yeah, I am not quite sure where my camera is pointing or where the camera would be post processing. But yeah, anyway, so like before, we need to create a new blend file because the old one might be stale. We don't want molds on our models. We hide the cube. We go here and let's just use the built-in diamond models. You can find it on the add-ons. Just enable the add-on that will give you these extra objects. So we have the gem. I'm gonna hide it below like that, and so it doesn't get in the way later. Hide it from view, and then we add our plane, which is where the image will be generated. So we have the plane. Okay, so next we go to the particle system. Make sure you have the plane clicked or selected. Go to the particle system, click the plus button, and then we configure some of the settings here. So first we need the start and end to be on 1. Actually, it should be where you want to start your animation. So since we're going to start with number 1 or frame number 1, just set it to 1. And the lifetime, since we have like 250, let's set this to, it's either we set this to 250 or we set this to 50. So just make sure either your lifetime and your end frame should be the same. So if you increase this to 250, set this to 250, and so on and so forth. Next, we go to the render tab here, because as you can see, we are seeing those sphere thing. It's what represents the particle. So we're going to set the render as object, and then we're going to select the diamond that we created. So as you can see, we can now see the diamonds all over the plane. But that's not what we wanted, because if you saw the gem art thing, you'll notice that the plane have the gems uniformly scattered all over the cloth. So next, let's just disable the show emitter, and then we use object rotation, and then we go to source, and then let's do some thing here to make this one the mouse is not working really well. Okay, it's going outside the mouse pad boundary. So we're going to set this to grid, and then we set this to grid, and then faces. I think this is optional. If you applied modifiers on the object, you'll need to enable this, but right now we don't need to enable anything. So let's just stick with not using this one. So we have face, we have grid, and then we can probably start increasing the resolution to 50 because it's very sparse right now. But we see, I think it's something around, yeah, let's just set it to 50 because it's now they're kinda overlapping, so we're gonna need to change the scaling to maybe 0.1. No, it's too small. 0.02. There you go. I think just barely touching it. So yeah, I think this one is much better, I suppose. Then we still have the plane showing here, so let's go to viewport and disable show emitter. There you go. So I think we're mostly done with the plane. And then now we go to we need to enable cycles here because the diamond will only, the effect that we wanted, like the image being projected over the diamond, it's only gonna work with cycles, and I'll tell you why. So we need to have the diamond back because we're gonna need to perform the material into this one and not here. This one doesn't need any material. We'll apply the material on the diamond. So select the diamond, go to material, click new, then go to shading. Let me just zoom this one in. We need to select the diamond, but I'm going to show you the top face, or maybe let's angle it like that so you could see both. You could see what's happening. So with the diamond selected, we have the material selected. Click on this one. Make sure you have node wrangle enabled. So press Ctrl T like that, and then select your image or logo. So perhaps it's going to be it's going to be like fitting logo to use our channel logo. Oh, is it the logo? Anyway, let me double check. It should be this one. Okay. Now next we need to, since this one doesn't have a generated UV, actually we don't really actually need any UV. We just need to get the generated node connected to here. So as you can see, our logo is now projected here, but we can't the logo is like every gem has the logo, not the thing we wanted. So we need to enable from instancer, but make sure you have the viewport shading turned on, otherwise it's not gonna work. So as you can see, we have the logos here, but if I click the instancer, look what happens. Suddenly the logo is much better now, but we kind of have a very low resolution. So to fix that, we need to increase the resolution. So click back on this plane where the gem is. You can start hiding this one if you want, but it's not going to appear on the final render anyway. So click the plane again, go to the particles, and go to source, set the resolution to maybe 100, so you can finally see something going on. But since now the gems are like really what you call that they are now very cluttered to each other, we're gonna need to go to render and lower the scale. Since we doubled the resolution, I think we'll just need to get this one half of it, so like that. So from afar, let's turn this one off. From afar you can see your logo. If you want, you could resize, like scale. Let me show you how to scale that. You need to select the original. Actually, there's a much better solution. Just use the same material. So you can just click here to make this one appear, or just click the pin here, so that even though this one doesn't have any material, Arial here will still select the material we're currently using. So let's increase the 0.75 here, 0.75, and then like that, like that. There you go. So just adjust the scaling and the position so you could see the whole logo. There you go. Quite nice. It's up to you if you want to like lower the, I mean increase the resolution to like make the logo much more defined. But yeah, that's about it. From afar you can see it's our logo, but if you like zoom in really close, you can see that they are gems or diamonds. You can even use different, like you can model your own object. You can even use the monkey. So like get the monkey. I'm gonna push this down, apply the material, and then click back the let's just hide this one. Let me hide the monkey. Click the plane again, click the particle, and then change the item here. There you go. So if you zoom in, it's the monkey. If you want, we could rotate the monkey along this axis here. Let's zero this one out. So yeah, we have monkeys looking at the plane above. And if you apply the oh wait, no, not subdivision, just shade smooth this one. The monkeys here should have shade smooth as well. So there you have it. And that's how you make the gem art thing, if that's you wanna call it. I kinda don't know what they call it, but yeah, that's how you make the gem art thing. But now it's a monkey art thing. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe the video if you like the video. Yeah, click like, dislike if not, so we know if we have a hint on which videos are like people want to see on our channel. And we have a Patreon, so it would help us a lot if you would subscribe. And it's not like you don't get anything. Actually, you do. So all the blend files here, which reminds me I need to save this one, but I'll do that off cam. So all the blend files here that we make, the modeling we do every live streams between 8 to 10 p.m. EST, all the forge bits, all the blend files we generate on this channel will be available on Patreon. In fact, we are even adding models that are not part of the YouTube channel. Like, we are modeling stuff that's not supposed to be part of the Forge, but we're gonna add it into that as an added bonus to Patreon supporters of this channel. So yeah, that's all for now. Oh, I kind of forgot to mention again, there's a part 2 for this one, because this one we use particle, and there's another method which involves using geometry nodes, but I'm not quite sure which one's going to be like more efficient, but we're gonna try that. That's going to be part 2 of this series. So this part, gem art using particles, and then next part it's going to be using geometry nodes. So yeah, I hope you click that like button and the bell icon so you don't miss all the forge bits that we make. So thanks for watching. Bye.